Good evening, everyone, and welcome to a brand new career mode here on FIFA 21. This is replacing our previous Man United career mode because I somehow managed to delete the save file when I was drunk one night. So we're back, and we are back with a return to glory. But not only a return to glory, we've got a brand new scenario for you. As you can tell by the title and by the thumbnail, the Glazers have gone. Ed Woodward has gone. New owners have entered Manchester United, and they are determined to get them back up to the glory days. And to do that, they've invested a hell of a lot of money, £636 million to spend. Will we spend it all? I don't know, but we'll definitely spend a big chunk to try and get the team back up to the sort of level we would like to see it at the moment. Right. Youth Academy, we've got two players. We've got Jackson Willis, 84 to 94. 61 current ability, and we have Maximilian Robel, 74 to 94, 59 current ability out on the wings as well. I have managed to get myself 3 5-star youth scouts. I've sent them all out to their home nations to see if we can get some good players in first. And I've put the majority of the first team up on the transfer list, so we'll go through that as we go along. But let's have a look at the players that we are looking at purchasing. Now, I want to try and keep things realistic-ish. So these top 4 players, I think, are going to be my key attempted purchases at the beginning of this window. So, of course, we've got Sancho, Milinkovic-Savic to strengthen the midfield, Haaland as another striker, and Kalidou Koulibaly to really strengthen our centre-back position. So, I feel like most importantly is a centre-back. So let's head straight into here. I can't remember what they said we're looking at here, but I reckon about 90 million is going to be the shout here for Koulibaly. Everyone's got these weird kits on again, haven't they? Yeah, this is a bug at the moment because I have made our guy look different to this, I must say. So it's a little bit of a bug. Let's just throw 70 million in there, see what they come out with. They want 88. I tell you what, I was going to offer 90, so you know what? I'm actually quite pleased I didn't. Let's go for 80. Let's go in the middle of the two. See if we can get some movement here. They'll take it. 80 million quid. I'll take that for Koulibaly. It's going to instantly improve our defensive position tenfold, really, isn't it? Massively, massively. Right, so this should be interesting. So you're going to be a crucial member of the team. No surprises there. That's what you want it to be. You want a 3-year deal? I'm going to accept that because you are 29. Okay, you don't want a release fee, which is fantastic. And you want to... Yeah, you know what, Koulibaly? Get in the team, my friend. Get in the freaking team. There we go. 1 transfer down already. That was a lot easier than I expected, to be honest. Do we go for it? Come on, let's go for it. Let's go for the big one. Jadon Sancho. 20 years of age, 87 rated, 93 potential. This is going to be a big one for us. So we're going to offer a transfer fee of £120 million. They want 188. Okay. Will you accept 150 million? That's a lot of money still. A lot of money. Is this going to be enough for you, though? 188. Okay. What about 170? Come on, let's have some money off here. Wow, they are determined to get this 188, aren't they? I mean, we do have the money to spend. 180 million. 180 million pounds. One of the biggest transfers in football history for the young right midfielder, 87 rated. But he's going to be so imperative to our team. I feel like we need to get this guy locked in. He wants to be a crucial member. That is fine. He wants a 5-year deal. That is fine. We don't want a release fee, which is fine. Please don't ask me to guess your wages. Oh, you big bugger. 150k? That's double what you're on now. Please don't storm out. Okay, they take it. 150k. There we go. Wow. 2 pretty damn good transfers in straight away. Should we bring Savic in as well? Milinkovic-Savic has an 89 potential, 85 current ability. I don't know why. This bug's annoying me where everyone looks the same, I must admit. Right, let's give you £70 million for Savage, please. 86.1. I'll tell you what, let's give you 80. Same as what I pay for Koulibaly. Go on, take it. Yes. What do you want, Kitty? Are you like Kitty doing there? Right. We're going to go important. I mean, oh, you want to be crucial as well. I don't like making people crucial because they get so over the top when they miss a couple of games here and there. 5-year deal takes us to the age of 30, which is fine. They don't want a release fee, which is perfect. And they want the same... Well, that's exactly the same as Koulibaly, that deal. We'll take it. Boom. You know what? We'll leave it there. Those 3 transfers for now I think will be enough. We are on the brink of selling Edison Cavani as well, so which is pretty good for us. What do you want to do here with this formation? I want this to be a bit more here. And I want this to be a bit more here. I mean, I wish this was a bit more control, to be honest. And then you into a centre mid. And you into a centre mid as well. Okay, so Matic comes out. And in comes Milinkovic-Savic. Sancho on the right. And Lindelof comes off. And in comes Koulibaly. There we freaking go. Right. Bench is okay at the moment. We want to bring Tellez on in place of Shaw. Okay, I'm happy with that bench at the moment. Van der Beek will get football with us. A lot of the rest of these players will be leaving us. As you saw by the transfer list, we do have some big options for the future. So let's start things off with our first game of the season in the pre-season tournament against Mönchengladbach. And see how these new players do get on. I mean, we should be winning this game easily. I mean, with those the 3 transfers just made, Koulibaly, Milinkovic-Savic, and of course Jadon Sancho, we should be looking pretty damn good. Here we go. Our first game of this season. Of course, it is a pre-season tournament, so no major rush here. We've got the majority of the big transfers done already. There's a couple more I want. Upamecano to replace Maguire alongside Koulibaly as one. Konate as well as a backup centre-back with 88 potentials. Fantastic. Potentially Mukiele, although I might just keep Diego Dallo because he can play right and left back anyway. And then a few of the younger players that we know are going to progress quite nicely. Thiago Almeida and players like that would be a fantastic addition. We can't lose this game, though. That's the big one here. Fernandes plays it out wide. 37, that's Sancho. I'll sort the squad numbers out once we've done all our transfers. And there's the first goal. Anthony Martial makes it 1-0. That's what we like to see. That's what we freaking like to see. Goals, goals, and more goals. Right. 1-0 up. I mean, I'm not expecting we're going to win the league this year, but we want to be close. We want to at least be in the Champions League, of course, but we want to actually be close to winning the league if we can. The plan is to become more dominant, and I would love to win the treble as the big end into this career mode. I don't think we'll last a full 15 years in this. We just need to return Man United to the glory days where when they once were. Not in the doldrums like they are currently in real life where, you know, it's just a bit crap, to be honest. Oh, Savic, I think that was a shot. Yeah, Milinkovic-Savic, number 40. Yeah, like I say, once I get sorted, we will be changing all of the squad numbers as well. Majority of the squad is on the transfer list, so we should be pretty good. I'm looking forward to seeing what youth players we get through as well, and we can really develop a fantastic future side here. Facundo Palestri will be going out on loan, hopefully, because he does have an 87 potential. We shall keep him. And Dean Henderson as well will get kept. There's the goal. Marcus Rashford makes it 2-0 just before half-time. This is the beautiful football we want to see here from Manchester United. Really is stunning. Bruno Fernandes out wide to Rashford. And we are all over them here. All over them. 2-0, 3 shots, 2 chances. Again, how that works, I don't know. Surely there'd be more chances than shots. I don't know enough to understand, to be honest, but... Unless, like, you had, like, 3 or 4 shots in a chance, I suppose. That makes sense, I suppose. So if this is technically a chance, then every shot in this chance will be a separate shot. I don't know. I think it should just be, like, shots and shots on target. Be nice to have more stats there, though, like passing accuracy and... I suppose you can't really, because you're not really having a full game, are you? It's just a little run around, isn't it? Talking of which, let's make some substitutions. That was a terrible way of speaking words. Let's bring on Greenwood as well. There we go. I'm not too bothered about the rest of the players because I don't think they're going to be staying with us, to be honest. But Van der Beek and Greenwood are 2 that I will look to keep a hold of. Don't know how long... Well, I think Greenwood does have a potential of 89. I have put him down to retrain into becoming a out-and-out striker rather than a right winger. So he will hopefully be a great player that we can use in the future. Van der Beek, though, unfortunately, I don't know what his long-term potential looks like. So we'll have to see how that one goes. Great ball by Pogba, finding Telles down the left. We'll keep Luke Shaw as well, I think. Are we going to keep Luke Shaw? I don't know, actually. We'll keep him for now. We'll keep him for now. I don't think there's that many great left-backs out there, to be honest. So we'll keep him for now, and we'll see how the cookie crumbles in the future, I suppose. We'll see how the cookie crumbles in the future. All right, nice ball out wide. Telles again. In Van der Beek. Back to Pogba. Martial, Pogba again. Rashford. Greenwood. Mason Greenwood. Rashford, Greenwood, Martial. All with goals tonight. That's what we like to see. That is what we like to see. And that looks like victory here in our opening game of the pre-season tournament against Borussia Mönchengladbach. Might be even better here as Koulibaly was making a run down the line. It's clear, though, and we get a 3-0 victory. I will take that all day long. Incredible improvement in this team already. Although it's only a pre-season friendly, let's not get ahead of ourselves. There's still a lot of this season to play. Right. Is that Edison Cavani gone? No, Cavani is not moving. Sevilla have offered 13.2 million for Nemanja Matic. Cavani is still in talks, though, with Atletico Madrid, I believe. I think he's still in talks with Atletico Madrid, so we'll see how that one goes. I mean, I don't know. I mean, he's all right, Cavani, but he's only 84. I don't know how big his potential is actually going to be in the future, so... There we go, Cavani has gone. £22 million goes into our budget. Yeah, I messed this one up. I need to cancel it. Reject. Oh, hang on a minute. That's what I want to do. I accidentally accepted an offer that came with a player trade, and I was a bit annoyed with myself. So, okay. So Twanzaba is going to go to Cole, hopefully. Next up, then, Sevilla, who also won their first game. Cavani's gone to Atletico Madrid. I mean, I like Cavani, but he's only got 84 potential, hasn't he? He's just not going to be a future star for us. Okay. Who's made their way into the bench now, then? Romero, okay. Is there anyone else down here we want to be keeping? I mean, we can bring Palestri on to the bench. Is there anyone else that we're looking to keep a hold of? I mean, I think all these players are going to probably be sold. Apart from Diego Dallo. There you are, Mr. Dallo. Let's bring you onto the bench as well. There we go. Okay, so we can give a few more players a bit of first-team football here today. Dallo, I think, will be a bench player because of his... he's got a decent potential at 86, but because he can play right-back and left-back, he's a very useful asset as well. So let's get into this game against Sevilla. We'll start with the same starting lineup that won the previous game. Of course, with the option to bring a few substitutions on if we're doing well. I don't think there's any other real players we want to... I mean, is there any other left-backs that would mean that we could get rid of... I mean, I say get rid of, it's a bit harsh, isn't it? But move on. There is Cucurella. Cucurella is a possibility. 81 to an 89 potential. And can play left-back. His defensive stats are okay. Maybe Cucurella a good option then, actually. Let that... moment of players that are available to really develop our squad. I mean, if I was to go position... So that's right back is Cucurella. Sorry, left back. If I go to right back and apply that... that didn't work. If I go to right back and submitted that, there we go. There's Kimmich, Alexander-Arnold, Carvajal, Ricardo Pereira from Leicester. I want one more and it's got more potential, not necessarily... Okay, so there's Emerson from Real Betis. Then again, we do have a lot of potential with Wan-Bissaka, so it doesn't matter too much. I feel like Mukiele actually could be a good shout because he's 87 potential, 80 current ability, and can play right back and centre back. So as a player on the bench, that'd be pretty useful. Okay, him and Cucurella, I think, are going to be the two players that I'd probably go for. So left back and a right back. That way, Luke Shaw and Diego Dallo can also be added onto the list of players that will leave the club in the future. Which is unfortunate. I like the pair of them, but at the same time, you know, it's just not Rashford with the goal. It's not an amazing future for us, is it, really, with those two players? Right, so 1-0 up. We're doing well. I'd like to get a second goal so I can try and bring on a few more of the younger players in the second half. Is there anyone else? No, I think definitely Mukiele's the shout, I think. Mukiele, Konate, Upamecano, and Cucurella. And that's defence. Probably sorted as Fernandez. No. I thought it was 2-0. It was offside, was it? Okay. Let's keep going. So I was having a sip of my old beer. Alright, second half underway. See if we can continue doing quite well. Nice ball. Martial's in the box. Taken off of him. I'm looking at the wrong screen here. There we go. I mean, it is pre-season anyway, so maybe we should make some changes anyway. I mean, we now know that Diego Dallo is not going to be in our future plans, don't we? Because we've just planned it all out. So let's see what happens with this ball. Okay. Right, let's bring on Van de Beek for Pogba, Diego Dallo for Wan-Bissaka, Greenwood as well, and Facundo Pellistri. Yeah, Pellistri is on the loan list, so hopefully he will be able to go out and have a bit more first-team football this season. Like a lot of the young players I would like to purchase, the plan is to... allow them a chance to... What's the words I'm trying to say here? I'm going to get a lot of the young players in early so we can put them out on loan. That's what I'm trying to say. Right, Milinkovic-Savic with his first goal for the club. Beautiful. And there's the triple substitution. We lead here 2-0. So that lovely little goal was quite handy. Is this Pellistri, number 28, is it? Yep. Here is Pellistri. Bit of pace into the box. Cuts it back and it's 3-0. Greenwood with a goal again. Off the bench, Greenwood gets a goal. That's 2 goals in 2 games for him. See a big future for Greenwood here, you know. Big, big future. I was half tempted to let him go out on loan. It depends. If we do go out and try and pick up an Erling Haaland, which is a possibility, I'm not sure yet, because we might have enough players now. Buying Sancho, we might have enough for that forward line to survive if we keep Greenwood. But then again, Haaland has got like a 93 potential, so that again is probably a good option to go for. I mean, Greenwood can play right mid, he can play striker as well, so he's a useful player to have on the bench early on, and obviously in the future can fill a lot of positions as well, so maybe that'll be enough as well. I don't know. I just don't want to get too many players in the squad that we struggle to keep everybody happy. But there we go. That is our first episode more or less done, I think. 20 minutes gone. So yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed this and the new concept. We'll come back next time. We've got Grêmio in the third game. I might consider skipping that game because we're guaranteed to go through. Let's do that now, actually. Come on. Let's do it now. We've got a lot of our scouting done, which is beautiful. I think that was transfers there. I just completely went off of there. Matic, okay, Martial transfer offer. Martial is a no. He is one of the players we're definitely going to be keeping hold of this season. Okay, training day. I do need to get on and obviously play a lot of these training drills, but I'll do them off camera. I don't want to waste your time. I have done a few already and got A's in them all, so again, I'll do them all off camera. Right, so we've got a transfer offer for Andreas Pereira, 6.5 million. That is accepted. Twanzabe have pulled out a cone. Oh, that's not very good. Okay, so we will quick sim this one because we don't need to play it because we're already through. 4-1 victory. Beautiful. Rashford, Martial, Milinkovic, Savic and Pogba once again. Fantastic. So we're through to the knockout stage of this pre-season tournament. So yeah, we'll come back next time. We will continue on. We've got a game against Atlanta in the knockout stages of the thing. Palestri loan offer for a year from Granada. Yep, that's fine. Beautiful. We've got 2.5 million for getting through that first round. So yeah, next time we'll come back. We'll face off against Atlanta, then hopefully get into the final of the competition as well, where we'll try and win this pre-season tournament, get our first piece of silverware of the career mode. And of course, if you've enjoyed this, please do hit a like. It's very important on the first episode of a series to hit that like button because it means other people can find it and the series can really progress forward. So yeah, hit that like button for me. If you're new around here, hit that subscribe button and I will see you again tomorrow for some more of the Manchester United return to glory. Bye-bye.